Hello. People have been asking for a tour of the new office. I don't know how you tour this small space, but I'll give it a try. For those who don't know, finally finished the basement and got everything moved from my old office to the new one. The old office is going to be the nursery because it's right across from our bedroom. And then the new office is a brand new space in the basement. There wasn't a whole lot of space for it with everything we wanted to do, but I do fit, luckily. So let's go over it here. So first, this is the door. As you can see, I made it open outward so that I could have the bookshelves here. And what's kind of funny is I have to reach here to get the handle. But this is a very thick door to help keep the noise from outside coming in. And then this is the bookshelf. So I'm going to back up. There really is. This is a very tight space. Hard to show, but here is the bookshelves. It's actually two bookshelves smashed together, one turned around, so they're kind of mirrored. It looks really nice. This is what I had in my office upstairs as well. And I've got all my stuff on here. There will be more because, yeah, I ordered the Words of Radiance leather-bound Kickstarter, backing it at the full level. And unfortunately, the package was lost in transit. And so they're sending me another one, but they are obviously busy with Wind and Truth and Nexus, their convention. So hopefully I will get priority at some point and they will send me that. All right, so that's the back. That's what you see from my computer. So here's the desk. Got it laid out the correct direction. I have the main monitor here, and then I have a secondary monitor vertical there. If you haven't tried the vertical monitor setup for your secondary monitor, I really recommend it. You can like stack a bunch of less important windows on that vertical one. I also have this monitor here. It's not hooked up to anything right now, but I do have a work computer that when I get back to work, I will try to set up here. And then we've got some drawers here. This is a pretty small desk, but that was on purpose because this is a small space. We got a bassinet, it's a mobile one, for when I'm watching Lily down here. And then there is a closet here. I'm not going to open it, but it's full of junk. That is my stuff. All right, so now behind the desk, this is just opens to a utility closet. It's got the water shut off. And over here, it's got the, what's that called? The water softener. So this is just access to that stuff, which was back in the corner of the basement. This isn't wallpaper, it's tapestry that we've taped to the wall. It's cloth. And it's nice to have both something nice to look at as opposed to a white wall. And then also it does act as a bit of a sound dampener. I also haven't finished putting up these acoustic tiles, but I have enough that it's really cut down on the echoes that were happening. And then this is just another chest of drawers with my printer on top, and then just random stuff here. Now through this door is my private bathroom suite. Turn on the light here. So here is the bathroom. It is almost complete, except they forgot the toilet paper holder, so they have ordered that, and they will come install that. But yeah, I've got my toilet with bidet. I've got my sink. A little bit of storage under the sink. It's just enough for me to be able to use the bathroom while I'm working in the office without having to leave the basement, which is very nice to have, actually. Now, back here, you'll see I have the camera. So what I've been doing, and I'm still experimenting with how I want the camera angle, but previously, and this is a webcam that I would use for work, but previously I would have the camera above my main monitor like that, and it would be pointed downward a little bit, so you'd be kind of seeing me above my head, and I would be looking looking at the bottom of the monitor. I would be looking under the camera, and so first of all, you wouldn't get much of my body. You'd get like maybe my shoulders if you're lucky, mostly floating head. And then so yeah, this is the idea that just while I'm recording, I can move this monitor something like this. Let me pull back now. And so that allows the camera to be directly in front of me at kind of eye level. It's as low as it's going to go. And that gets a lot more of my shoulder, torso, upper torso area. so I look more like a person. And also, when I look straight ahead, I'm looking at the camera lens level, so it doesn't look like I'm looking down. But it does mean that I am looking off to the left from my vantage. I'm looking off to the left when I use this monitor to record. So I'm still experimenting with that. Happy for feedback, although I'm sure half people will say they like it and half will say they don't. But so far, I'm okay with it. And so yeah, that's the new office. I've got the rest of the acoustic tile on the ground here. Just haven't had a chance to put that all up yet. Been a bit lazy about that. That one fell down. So yeah, I was thinking about waiting for the acoustic tile to all be up before I posted this, but people have been asking, so I figured I'd post it now. Additionally, I am going to put something on this wall. What I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for that Words of Radiance leather-bound package to come, because it comes with 10 Radiant banners that are quite tall. So I'm probably going to put 1 or 2 of those banners here of my favorite Radiant orders. Haven't decided which ones yet. But yeah, that'll also help with sound dampening, and then there'll also be a bunch of acoustic tile on this wall. So that'll help reduce the echoes. All right, cool. Well, I mean, that's it. Just a small office. For those who didn't see while this was being built, I do have this switch here, and this will turn on this fan here, which pulls in air and puts it outside. Because my computer, which actually, I don't think I showed where my computer was. The computer is under this desk here. I did order a stand for it. This is a temporary. I do not want it on the carpet. And so my computer is a honker that takes a lot of power, and so it ends up being basically a space heater. So the room gets very, very hot. I knew that that would happen while they were building it. So I requested that exhaust fan, so it'll take the hottest air that's up in the ceiling, and it will remove it. And so there's this little vent here, which pulls in air from the ground level from the rest of the basement. So if this door is closed, I still get the hot air leaving that vent and the cool air coming in from this vent. And hopefully that helps keep things cool. I also do still have this ceiling fan as well. So while I'm recording, the fans are off. And I can close that. I'm not sure how much it would help. I don't. And then for the majority of the time when I'm not recording, that monitor gets moved back to center. Fans can all be on. I can even have the door open if I need to, and cool down the area. I can also take breaks between recordings to cool things down a bit. So anyway, that's it. I can't think of anything else to show in here. I'm not going to show the rest of the basement right now because my mom has moved in, and she is currently living in the area, so I don't want to invade her privacy there. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you have questions, and I'll see you later.